Hey, we're back for a quick recap because this was so cool. Kelly brought up something when I finished treating her, and after learning everything you learned, I want you to hear from her, because this is cool stuff you're going to hear from your patients, and why they get so excited to come back, refer, and most of all, how much you've changed somebody's life. So Kelly, please share with us about your experience here.
Yeah, so when we were going through the process, I was trying to rack my brain what happened at 9 years old, and there was a recurring theme of shame that I knew about within myself that I took on from family members, what the experiences, but I didn't know what was the one experience really that maybe started all of it. And looking back now, it was when my dad stopped kissing me goodnight. As I moved from a little girl into starting to become a bigger girl, he felt uncomfortable by it and stopped kissing me goodnight. I mean, didn't intentionally do anything harmful, but it harmed my self-esteem, and there was a sense of shame my whole life, and that could go all the way back to that one point, which is really astounding.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty cool, and that's clear, and that's creating a shift of consciousness, and then that's going to spread out in so many different ways in her life and cause her like whatever type of interactions in life that cause her stress she's not going to attract. They're not going to fire this off. So again, she doesn't have the things that not only cause hot flashes but other woman-oriented illnesses, because there was that thing, it's not okay for me to grow up and be this little girl. I got to tell you, I've treated thousands, tens of thousands of women, and I can't tell you how many thousands of times this theme of women growing up and either having weird behavior because they are changing, or that they withdraw, which is the most common one. I can't kiss her anymore, I can't do those things because she's becoming her own woman, and we need to navigate that as fathers, and why don't we just ask our kids, why don't we just say, hey honey, you're growing up, and how would you like me to adore you? How would you like me to kiss you? How would you like me to hug you? What would feel good to you? I mean, dads don't think of the questions that I just said. I'm a dad, I know, and we don't until much later. So from this experience, for the dads out there, and for you practitioners that are helping men and women, because you'll also be treating the dads that feel bad about this stuff, that come in with different things going on there, you can guide them. Your dad's still alive?
Yes.
He's still alive. So, now, she can respond differently than her dad, and maybe even share some things that'll be healing with him, even if it's not in words. She can go ahead and do the lovey-dovey and kiss him and do the things that he stopped doing, and for him to go like, oh, it's okay to show affection to my daughter by that. And that might be really cool. Again, you got to do what feels really great and loving, and to yourself first and foremost, and then for your dad, and that could be super healing for him. When one of us heals, we can heal so many people when we're truly healed physically, mentally, emotionally, and in the heart of our spirit, or spirit in our hearts. So awesome.
This is just to recap for me, this is very big because I've always had problems in relationships, and I think I brought that energy to relationships. I developed a female disease, like he said. I had a rape situation, so all of these things carry that energy. And I think I just released it, so that's a really big deal.
Cool. All right, we'll continue on our learning path here and healing paths together, and we'll see you on the next video.